check this thing out. I've got these USB cables and I've got this end like this, just like a magnet on the end, and then you get these little connectors that you can see here, a whole bunch of different kinds, and what you do is you take them and you plug them into whatever device you use, like so, or I've got here in my headphone case, it's a little plug in here, and then all you have to do is change your cables from your regular USB ones to these, and then they just plug in. So if you ever need to recharge something, obviously that's not a very big deal at all, but you just kind of need just to be able to, like, if you want to charge something, just come up and just go plonk, and now it's charging. It's really cool, and also means you can have these different heads, so that if you are running an Android but your girlfriend has a iPhone with like a lightning cable, you can both plug it in, and then you can both just go up to the same cable and just click it in. It's actually pretty cool. Not sponsored, by the way. I just thought it was neat. It's probably not worth the money. You could just plug it in. It's not that hard. But anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. What are we doing? We're supposed to be playing Cities Skylines, not reviewing random tech. For some reason, my performance feels really bad. Don't know why. Does that pick up? Because it feels like I'm running on really bad frame rate right now. Let me just close Premiere in case that's messing me up. And actually, let's close. I'll leave Edge open. That's fine. Yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. So I was noticing there are places like, let's say here, for example, where maybe I want there to be houses on this side of the road as well. And it's not because of the squares. But I realized and by say realized, I mean I tried to see if there was a way to do it, and Reddit told me, but if I just do this, then it will zone on the other side, and now that will start zoning. I do not want that crossing though, so I'm going to turn that off. But I've been doing that around the place, so wherever there looks like there should be more zoning, but there isn't because the tiles are a little bit weird, I've been able to go back around and fix it up a little bit. Also been deleting things like that and just trying to get more houses in where there were before. So there were a few places where the grid was just, one of them was conflicting too much with another, and I've been able to fix that up by just putting down some paths and just forcing it to recalculate. I'm getting a lot of complaints about ambulances, which is probably because I've absolutely gutted our healthcare services. So I'm going to bring this up to 80%, and hopefully we get more people getting service, because I've got healthcare is, now covering. That was red before. I probably should have shown you before I updated the numbers, but this is all red because there was like nobody getting any healthcare availability. Crematorium availability is apparently 0. That's because I don't have any. Let's use our new development points and get a crematorium. That seems useful. Let's put, where do we have our, don't we have a cemetery somewhere? We have one over here in the middle. It probably makes sense to put it there, to be honest. So if we grab this, got some commercial here. I could probably replace that. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that there instead. People seem to not enjoy that, but that's fine. Or was that upvotes or downvotes? Did people like that or not? I didn't notice. Here again, this is where the tiles are just not doing exactly what I would like. I'm going to just draw a line there. Does that? That's recalculated already, just like that. That's I would rather that filled in exactly, but I guess that's not happening. You were some commercial, weren't you? If I did that, you can stay. Yeah, that's fine. So I tried to make these a bit smaller, but again, I'm not loving it. Like, this one is fine. This one's a little bit too big. These ones are too big, and these ones are too European, to be honest. And not that I have anything against Europeans, but it's not what I was looking for. So I'm going to remove them and make them medium density. Same with this one and this one. And if I do that, those should quickly get filled in again. I don't mind having a couple smaller ones, but I think that's all I want right now. Over here, I would prefer if you filled up that whole area. That'll look a little bit nicer, as long as it doesn't look too big, because otherwise we'll need to destroy that one again as well. Here, I guess we'll leave it. I will fill out this there, and then kind of pretend it's a park. It's not a very good park, but it is technically going to be a park. Let's do that, and for some reason that messed up that zoning, so that's all reset. So now it has to completely rebuild, and I hope it comes back how it's supposed to. If I delete that. Let's see if that comes back. It doesn't look as nice now. I'll be honest, but I don't think I can get back. I think that was just a little flash in the pan, that one. I don't think I can get it back exactly how it was. I can get that one though. Yeah, that's actually a little bit better. That's a little bit better. So anywhere that I have done... Oh, I didn't realize you were a bigger zone. No, let's make you smaller, please. That is... Did I do that as low density? I think so. So anywhere that you see these paths, I have done that just to make sure that the zones get split correctly so that I can place them more how I would like to. So that's what that's for. I could probably do some more just here. Again, I don't want any along there, and I don't want them to be too big. So I'm just going to do it like that, and that should be sufficient, and then I'll delete that. I'd like to do some more infill soon, but seeing as I've got all of this new fandangled squares, I think I'm going to do this because I'm actually having a lot of fun just filling out to this road network and making some interesting plans that we can then fulfill. So let's at least do, because we'll for sure do those 3, 4, 5. Not enough money. Okay, good. Let's do that 2. That's nearly all of our money, which is not so nice. Let's see if we can get some people in here ASAP, because now I'm going down on revenue again. I will just take out a loan if I need to. Let's just see if we can get some road networks done. If we pull this up until there, because then it's going to change when it comes to this mountain. And this one, it's not going to go over this mountain. This is going to be sort of the edge. So going to bring this up to probably about there. There is some more people straight away. This one is going to continue upwards. This isn't going to be too much of a main road, although I guess it probably will be if it's going to be long enough. Anything that looks like a main road will inevitably be along a main road. So something straight like this is probably going to end up being a main road, but we don't really necessarily want it to be. Here we will curve this one, not have anyone on this side. We're going to have this one just follow the curve of the terrain a little bit. Oh God, oh God, oh God, this is so close, mind you people. I'm sorry everybody. To be honest, our real estate demand is so high that you're instantly going to get replaced. So, yeah, I'm not going to feel too sad because your tax revenue is going to come straight back. But still, the humanity, the terror, the horror, it appears to not be moving. We might be okay. It appears to do fuck all. So just wait it out. You getting smaller? No. Getting closer? Just very slightly. Gonna speed you up. You don't seem to be doing much. Oh, these bad guys are about to get absolutely fucked. Oh no. Oh. I guess it was fine. Just continue on as we were. Don't need to worry about any kind of loans to save the citizens apparently. Let's just run that along there. And I want these guys to be a little bit smaller. So if I was to do that, can I fit in a few more people, and then we'll have a nice little shared space in the background, which I love. I love a little kind of like a cottage court kind of vibe. That's what that can be. Very empty, this one. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking while I was editing the last episode, I would like this to actually be a... Can I do one with a turning lane? Like a dedicated turn lane? And then divided. Kind of like a 5-lane symmetrical. 3 lanes works for sure for turning lanes in an intersection. I don't really want to make it smaller though. I kind of want it to be the same size. I don't want to have to like redo my whole thing. You know what I mean? So I kind of want to, yeah, keep that. That's a turning lane. That one is a turning lane. Yeah, and I think we'll switch it back to just regular 3 here, and then down to the 4 lane here. Yeah, that's all good. That is all good. So I wanted to have a industry here, didn't I? There was oil, coal. There's coal. There is a coal seam right here. I think maybe we'll have this high school right next to a coal industry, which is just absolutely poggers in every single way. Nothing that could go wrong there. If I get rid of these again, how can I get the most... I need the most coal possible, which means doing one right there. Oh, it crashed. The game has crashed, everybody. Oh, what's the sound? It's like insects and birds. I was freaking out. I thought there was like a ringtone in my room. We've got our Go Chirpers football field here. And we've got a big fucking coal mine, which isn't how coal mines look, but I don't know if we're gonna, I don't know if this passes the sniff test, if this happens in real life, if I'm honest. Also, yeah, this is definitely not what coal mines look like. As someone who works in a mine, not coal, I'm pretty sure this is not what a coal mine is supposed to look like. I could be wrong, who knows. Anyway, I've put some offices here, so that's going to be a little bit of a buffer, so you can't see it. I'm trying to kind of surround it and cut it off from all these other places, because it kind of would look bad for everybody to be able to see this in the background. So I'm going to try and hide it with a ring of buildings around the outside, but I don't know if that's going to work, because I don't have any demand for anything except for residential right now. So fingers crossed on that one. Fill this in a little bit. Actually, we'll do take you off and then put offices there. So I can't have anything, well, I can't move. So I'm going to have a bit of a buffer there, and then only have residential on this side. So I'm going to keep a little bit of buffer between where the people are going to be and your industrial area, ideally. Let's do this oil industry over here. I can't do that right now, but I am gaining money just a little bit, which is good. So if I just keep filling out this grid, then we can probably get a little bit more. I'm definitely going to get this tile here, so we can just continue and finish off this connection here and figure out how we're going to connect it all together. I guess we'll go up, and then I mean, this can go up here, let's be real, and this, but this one will have to curve around. Yeah, we could probably do that if we go straight up to there, follow the road. You, however, will curve upwards until we connect into there, and that connects them together, and sort of build the grid off of that. I don't think it looks too weird. I wish, you know, we could connect them a little bit better right here. In real life, you would have just like a weird sized lot, but do what we can. Up here, kind of the same. I would prefer you not to be along there, so please just do that. And I'm gonna kind of have to manually place these down because I don't want them to be all the whole length of that. Oh god, we've got a fire. Shit. Let's see what our fire coverage is not great, admittedly. If we were to up that right now, would that help us in any way? Fire and rescue. Well, you were already 60, which is good. That is much better than being nothing. Where's our nearest firehouse? It's over here. Let's see if people are getting over here. This could be a good opportunity to say, hey, our what do you call it? Our wood producer has burned down. Let's replace this with a let's say a can't put does it. Let's say we could say, hey, this mysteriously burnt down. We're going to now replace it with a oil field for maybe some extra profits. Maybe, perhaps. Oh, what's this? Our money. Our money is bad in general. That's fine. We're spending it on stuff. Oh yeah, put down a bunch of trees. Let's see how they look when they grow up. I thought they would make sense, especially in a place like this. You'd probably want a lot of trees instead of this barren hills right here. How's our fire going? Good. This fire break of this road is doing us well. We're obviously needing to demolish a few things. But luckily, we have the demand from all those people that they are coming straight back. So not all is lost. In fact, it might even, you know, bring in extra tax revenue. I don't know. Delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete. You are currently on fire, so I cannot delete you, but yeah, I mean, it's your neighbors are literally on fire, but you can start building. Personally, I am not that fast, so you go ahead. Can I delete you? I can delete you. Cool. Let's put in our oil industry, our oil drilling field, which is delightful for all the residents. You're on fire still, so I will let you go. How you guys going? Good. You guys looked out. Very loud. Very loud as always. It's very tall, isn't it? A little bit too tall. I think I'm gonna change you and make you low density, please. Got lots of low density demand, so. And medium density, no. Please save us. Hi, Richard. It's very loud over here. I should back up. It's definitely getting under control, so we're fine. We're fine for now. You know, a lot of people say how much they prefer Coke Zero or Pepsi Max over one or another. I finally did a taste test after like 28 years of my life. I decided that I was going to finally just taste them both in one day because I had them both in the fridge. They're both so similar. Like, I don't see how people are making such a big fuss. I don't know how anyone's like, I love Coke Zero, but I hate Pepsi Max. Like, they are like 99% the same thing. It's like if you're getting a burger and you're in like, and you're deciding, am I going to go to McDonald's or am I going to go to Hungry Jack's or like Burger King? It's like the difference between a McDonald's and a Burger King burger is so much bigger than the difference between a Pepsi Max and a Coke Zero, and I would eat both of those burgers. So it's like it's weird that there's such a tiny difference and people have such strong opinions, because it's like if you like one, there's no way you don't like the other. They're like the same thing. It's crazy. Anyway, you are demolished, and now we have a bunch of new space to do stuff with. What do we want to do? Obviously, let's take this opportunity to upgrade these roads. At some point, we will upgrade the width of that road, but it is not this day. Pop this down here. Sick. All right. We're going to just take it. We're going to give a little bit of the smallest amount of room to these people to not try to murder them. Complete area. That is crazy. Again, I don't think that's what oil field looks like, if I'm honest. I'm pretty sure it's not just sand that just somehow magically sucks up the oil, but I mean, what do I know? And then we'll do a little bit of industry right here just to support that. Otherwise, I'm hoping you guys are just making the oil. I'm assuming you're going to at some point extract some oil, and some people, I guess some trucks are going to come out and deliver it. I'm pretty sure it's not this small an operation in real life, but yeah, happy with that. Was there anything over here that I could do? No, I can do more. I can do another one of these if I wanted to do keep our fields. And this is the outskirts, right? So it's like it's not yet right in the middle. Oh, what's this? Stone monument. Cool. All right, we'll leave that there for now. Another fire has broken out for this one tree. Can I fix it? No. Hopefully they'll get to that. But we'll probably end up starting with this one for sure. That one will get removed and suburbanized, and then we'll push out further and further until we need to take out that one. But that one's fine for now. Maybe we can take like this area. Ooh, got any fires over here, but that's fine. And then maybe this area where it's quite hilly. I think this could work quite well as farmland coming into the city. And because, you know, at some point we're gonna need all this land. Same with over here, so I'm fine with that. Money is going up. We actually have now a good amount of taxes now that we've cut our services right down, but we have appraised our death care and our fire a little bit. Put that up a little bit more, so that's good. We have fully, this isn't showing us how much money we're making, but I assume any surplus means that we're making money. I'll just assume so. Material goods here. Let's say if I wanted to produce this, petrochemicals, we are now making oil and we are bringing in wheat. So I think that means that we can now, yeah, so we are now producing, so that's fine. What is this icon? Garbage is piling up, huh? What's our garbage? Here, facility is full. Okay. Hazardous waste, garbage processed. Enable them to a much larger fleet. Waste recycling, processing incoming waste and recycling what's possible. Lowers the ground pollution. None of that's what I want. I just want to be able to get rid of it. Incineration plant. Is that a thing we can purchase, please? Recycling center or an incineration plant? Let's just do an incineration plant. And we could have industry out here. You just like put it here along with our oil industry if we wanted to, but maybe if we have it over here in our specialized industry area, which doesn't very, I really didn't do a very good job here. I kind of really slapped shit down and just didn't think about it here. So that's maybe the thing I can do at some point. Oh yeah, I need money. Dang, okay. I can do a landfill because it's cheap. If I want to do that, I would need to have some money. How much money can I borrow if I go for loans? I can borrow a lot, actually. If I go up to, and then incineration plant, a straight road. Then we can have a incineration plant, and we will need to connect it to power lines. That's annoying. I didn't think about that. Actually, if we just connect it with a transformer station, with which we just might have enough money for. That's messy, but it is working. And then we connect it to there, and then we are producing some power. Presumably we need to send people out to collect all the garbage. The garbage is piling up, so that's good. Oh, what's this? This is backed up sewer. The sewage system's not able to drain everything. Okay, we are running into a few problems now. Where is our sewage pipe? This all goes out to here, doesn't it? Yeah, we're just doing a sewage outlet. Yeah, I think we kind of just need to do another sewage outlet. I'm glad our low density demand is back again, so we don't have to worry about needing to put down more medium density houses just yet. And ever so slightly. It makes no sense that I curved it back up on itself, but we'll ignore that. Can I actually connect? I can just connect those two up directly. That can be just like for funsies. Yeah, I'll make that a bit of a funsies walk just there, and another one straight across like that. This cul-de-sacs actually look really nice. Like they just look, compared to like the ones we were having to do in City Skylines 1, like they just look like they're they just look nice, you know? They look like they've got a proper, like they belong there. Do a little cul-de-sac on the end. Oh, look at this guy leaving his house in his, oh no, that's just the garbage truck. Damn, the garbage truck has to go all the way up to his house up there. That's kind of crazy. These coming along, these little line of trees along here, looking good. Man, we have gone like so many episodes without any kind of demand except for, oh, what's this? Burned down. Oh. Did not notice that. I didn't know that I had gone for a bunch of episodes and I've not had any residential, I mean anything but residential demand at all. So it will be nice once we can maybe add some more variety to this place with a bit more different kind of zoning. We are losing money again. What exactly are we? If we removed our loan interest, we would nearly be making our money back, but we're not. Our taxation, if we, what if we were to just like jack this up to 13%, would it be making more money? Is there a reason not to just jack that way up? If I do 125, what if we have a less budget? Do we have, I guess we don't want to remove the budget because then we can, our excess energy can be sold. So we don't want to be doing that. Water and sewerage, if I lower that, do I make some money? Gotta lower you back down to 65 again. Bad idea, I know. You as well, and you back down to 70 because we need to make some money. Damn, there's fires everywhere. Maybe it's actually not a bad idea to have. It is summer, so I guess that makes some sense. Maybe we do need to have our service, our fire service, just a few % higher. I think it's like going to get us right on the edge of money. But with our interest on our loan, that's going to be the big difference. Because if I want to repay some of our loan, then hopefully that means our money goes up. So this is going to be all industrial here, and then we're going to have a line of, oh god, we have no money to even put down some roads. I mean, I'm making money, which is good. I don't need to take out more loans, but it will be a problem soon. Ah, we losing money? Money, no, shit. Something happened. Tile upkeep. Why do we need tile upkeep? Come on, guys. If I need to... Guys, we're cutting our services again. We're cutting it back. I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna have to just deal with dying right now. Just settle down, deal with it, and we'll get back to you soon, okay? Ooh, I can see that we are in autumn, or fall, if you're American. Because we're getting these beautiful colors, all these trees that I've planted, looking Very nice, making this place look a little bit more planted. This place is looking a little bit empty. Oh my god, again. Holy shit. Guys. Why are there so many goddamn tornadoes here? That's scary. I know how big they get in real life. I've never seen a real, actual, proper tornado. Don't fly into it. What the I mean, you do look like a military plane. I guess you're a cargo plane, so no lives will be lost. But do I have to delete all these manually? Do you mind? I'm trying to make a video here and you're making so much fucking noise. Okay, we are in slight crisis mode. So with places like this, I've noticed we're just not getting we're not quite filling out this area as well as we should. Let me just do I'm going to do an alleyway down the middle of this because I like alleyways. We'll do overlapping items. What do you mean? Can I not do a alleyway down here? Overlapping items. What am I overlapping with? Oh, is there a bus stop there? That's annoying. That's okay actually. We'll just do it just down there and then fill up these back areas with some housing. Same along here. I wonder where we can infill a little bit. Okay, let's go on a bit of a crusade to try and find some areas where we can do infill. So I think here we're going to delete this guy and we're going to make this into a some more housing. Yeah, fill that in. Fill that in. It's a little bit of a hill, but I think it's going to be fine for what we're doing. Did I just click? Oh, I did medium. That's fine. Oh, we've got Bolter Pines, a stone monolith that diversifies and enhances its surroundings. It looks like it's a like a townhouse, so I can actually probably just chuck it in there. It's kind of blend into the surroundings, but it's going to be like the cool fancy one in the middle. That's kind of like a bit of a architectural icon, perhaps. I think that bringing people in is going to bring in tax revenue. What's my money look like? Not good. What's my income looking like? Income is like some service fees are going up as my income is going up. We're worse than we were. Seems like our services are going up more than our service trade. Our service trade is 0. Why is it 0? Wait, so our service fees is mostly garbage. It's all garbage. Okay, so we are making some money. We're making a lot of money from our garbage. That's good. Okay, back to our money. So our expenses. What is our expenses mostly? Our expenses are mostly services. Shocker. And we're getting very little from anything else. Like our loan services are tiny. Okay, we got up our healthcare because people are dying, and I don't think that's helping our people. We're also losing people right now, but maybe it's just a little bit. It's probably not too much to worry about. Our services population is fine. Happiness is going down. That's not so good. That's probably because we've cut all our funding. How am I losing so much money? What am I doing wrong? So most of our income is actually coming from the charging of services, not from the taxes. But that doesn't make sense there because definitely doesn't look like it on that chart, but it does on the other one. So I don't know where that's coming from. But I mean, our taxes have gone down a little bit, just here. But either way, our money is still plummeting. Expenses doesn't look like they've gone up a ton. It looks like our deficit is huge now. Yeah, losing 700,000 a month, and I don't know why, because not long ago, that was not the case. If I move these down, like, am I losing people because they don't like the taxes? I don't know. Let's see if that improves things at all, but I can't imagine it is. It's just our services are too much. I don't know what has suddenly caused such a huge spike. Maybe we were underfunding our healthcare, so a bunch of people are now sick, so now we need to overfund our healthcare to get us back to a good spot. I really don't know. If I bring my healthcare back to 100, I bring that up, and I bring my garbage as 100, what's our healthcare look like? Healthcare is now good, so it could be that we were just everyone was getting very sick, and that was causing a bit of a drain, but it hasn't really helped our thingy here. I mean, I'll do that and just see if our taxes could do anything, but it doesn't seem like it's really going to help very much. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this guy. Oh, I have no money, so I'm going to get a loan for that much, please, and upgrade that there, and upgrade that there, and upgrade those. And then please, can I get a couple of roads? Maybe just one road that goes down the middle, and we'll just fill this up with our medium density. And just see if maybe getting a bunch more people in is just gonna maybe be the answer to our prayers, because we are in a bit of a struggle town right now. This is a commercial area, and we'll actually replace that with mixed use just here. See if maybe we can get a little bit more extra people, because now we've only got high density demand, which is not really what we're looking to fulfill right now. But if I replace some commercial with mixed use, hopefully that will get filled quickly, unless I need to only do high density. But I was hoping the high density was going to fulfill that need pretty quickly. It appears not to be right now. I'm going to leave that, because I would prefer it to be mixed use if it's here on the main street. I wonder if we've got like some service buildings that we can replace. Like we've got some upkeep here, but I don't know if like turning off all of my parks is gonna be the answer. I can maybe turn off some of my other services, like these guys. Like if I turn off my radio mast, can I save a little bit of money? Like, they're probably not required right now. We don't turn off any more of these because we got our service monies down already. Our garbage processing is good. I think garbage processing, if we turn this off, because this is taking up a lot of money. So if I turn that off, I reckon buying that was actually costing us a lot of money. I reckon if I just have more landfill, then we will have a lot extra budget to play with. Yeah, see, our money's going straight down. I think because you have a little bit of capacity, so you'll just go back to relying on that for now. That is fine. Healthcare is not doing good, but that's okay. Like, these two are this much a month. If I turn that one off, doing slightly better, but not really. Monthly balance is still, you get $300,000 somehow. Don't know how we're going to do that. If I do a service fee, does that just help? What if I do that? Oop, too low there. Electricity, if I do that down to like 80, 70. I don't know if we can see like how much money this guy is making. Like if I look at my exports, like am I showing that I'm making money on anything? I really don't know. If I might delete this guy. I have no money to even build anything now. Get a little bit more money. Try to build our tax base again. Okay, what about high density? We're going to build some apparently fucking skyscrapers here next to these fields here. Actually, if we remove those, I'll make these ones medium on the outside, high density in the middle. Just see if we can get people. I don't really want this to be the look we're going for, but I'm just going to see if this brings in some people that we can get some more money. That is ridiculous that we have this here. This is 200 people. I mean, we're going to bring in a bunch of people if we can. If there's any demand for people to come into the city, then we're going to be bringing it in. But that has to go if I can get this place turned around. Like, I'm still losing a ton of money, and I can't really take out much more of a loan because we're going to be paying off way too much in our loan. Like, our service fees are already about equivalent to what our loan interest is. So now we're just trying to make it back just on tax, and it's not working. Oh, we're actually importing some money now from our electricity, which is not what we would like. What if I was to invest in some wind turbines for some green energy? Do I think this will be a good idea? Let's buy. Can I buy this one? Yeah, if I get, I'm gonna get more of a loan. I'm gonna get another 400,000. I'm going to buy this here. 14 megawatts we need. Each one of these is only putting out 700 kilowatts, so it's not enough to really turn the tables. How much does it say how much? Oh, we're getting excellent electricity up here. And now, if we look at our electricity, we are now producing a ton. Does that mean we can actually, if I was to turn that off, hold on, let's just have a look. Is this going to work? Actually, while we're here, is there a place we can move these that is better? Right there, nice. Oh, I got a achievement, 0 emissions. Have a seed that produces electricity by only renewable energy sources. That's fantastic. All right, that is good, as long as if we look at our electricity, yeah, and we have got a great town. But are we still making money? I think if we were to remove our loan, we might be. If I do that, we're actually going to become pretty close to breaking even. If I move up to 12, let's see if that makes a difference. So I went down to 50, because these should be producing the same amount no matter what, right? Oh yes, we are making money again. Hell yeah. If I move the rest of these, and now we are right on the edge of making some money. And if we were to remove this loan interest, then suddenly we might actually be ahead of the game here. Still need to, yeah, I mean, we've turned off a bunch of services. We are barely making a profit, but I thought we were in the hole forever just then. I thought we were about to go down with the ship. So if I'm making any amount of money right now, I'm happy, and it's all because I've just switched off the coal power for some green power. Obviously, that's a good loan, because now entirely changed the generation of the city over to a green energy that can then sell power, as opposed to this, which, you know, costs money and maybe produces some extra power we can sell, but we're doing a lot better now. I'm actually going to fully delete that right off. I'm just going to say we're not going to be needing that again. Move these back to here. Where do we have our... Yeah, there. So we can move those back to there. We can actually put in some more turbines if we need to, but right now we're looking just fine and dandy. If we do run out, then we'll be able to buy some, so it won't be an emergency if we run out. Right now we're doing good. This is not doing so well. We have a traffic jam. Go remove that crossing there. I think a good way to increase the capacity of a road is just to move it to a 4-lane asymmetric. So we change it to like that. Just even if you just go from 2-lane to a 3-lane asymmetrical, that'll help it. Here we're going to remove those crossings, and then maybe here, if I change it to a 6-lane, that's going to widen it, isn't it? Which I would prefer it not to. But if I did a 4-lane, 5-lane asymmetric, perhaps, maybe that can just help spread it out a little bit and have people choosing their lanes a little bit better. Let's see if that makes any difference. So obviously we have a bit of a backup. That's going to go on for a while. Holy shit. Okay, so not looking great, admittedly. A lot of healthcare problems. I would like to, as soon as we have our money, we've got to up the healthcare, because that's doing badly right now. I'm just going to put a little bit into the healthcare. But what if I turn you off? Do I get some money? A little bit of money. Barely. So now we're just barely, oh no, we've just gone to negative again, which is not great. If I do knock down, let's see if that helps at all. I don't know if turning the budget on the electricity up or down is going to help. Because if I do this, is this going to actually produce more electricity? And therefore, we're actually going to sell more electricity because we don't need it. I don't actually know. But now we're running at 100% efficiency, which means we should be selling more power. Does that make sense? Because now we're, exporting more, so we should be selling more, right? But now our services are up. So are we making more money or not? If I do... Technically we're making more money if we set a higher service fee, but if we lower it, does that do anything? I mean, it looks like this is now off a little bit more. Did the taxes just go up then? That could be maybe this. Maybe people were more happy to pay taxes now that they're a little bit lower. Like right on the edge of making money. If I'm paying off my loan, then we're going to be making money for sure. That's going to be a bit of a struggle to get there if I'm so close to losing money, you know? We got the big high school, we got that high school, and the elementary school. What if this is pretty expensive. If I just turn off these high schools, is that going to have any ramifications until we can make our money back? Guess we'll find out. Garbage is piling up. Let's see. If I would like a recycling center, but I don't know if that's going to be worth the money. That's 800,000. I mean, these are ridiculous. Like, there is no way these should exist. Let's be honest. And more are getting built apparently. So apparently there is the demand, but we are definitely going to get rid of those sometime soon. I wonder if I put this roundabout back. If I go, do I have a large roundabout? No, we only have small ones. If I go get larger roundabouts, and I would like highways as well. But now, if I go to say very large roundabout, let's just do a standard. Should I even go for medium? If I just do that, let's just see if this helps clear. Because there's mostly traffic coming in, so if there was more equal traffic in every direction, I think the lighted intersection's better. But if it's all coming from one direction, I think that's actually going to work a little better. Do I have a 3-lane one way? I do. So if I do that, see if it helps spread it out a little bit more. Okay, because I couldn't customize that green light, it was taking too long on the others and not enough on this one. So it should now be better at just keeping this one going and maybe clearing out some of this traffic. It looks like it is already sort of working because it was backing up a little bit more, I think. So I hope that works. Let me just get rid of this here. What do we got? Oh, so we've got sound barriers now. We can upgrade our highways. I'm going to get rid of these crosswalks over this way, which is going to be so annoying for pedestrians, but I'm just going to do that here for now. Oh, we've got more cul-de-sacs as well. I guess if I just did that, it would work kind of the same, but that's cool. So we've got cul-de-sacs, I've also got highways now, and I can also do one-way highway lanes, which is nice. Two-way highway, which is good. I think I'll change this to a two-way highway at some point. Oh, and we do have, we got a ton of money coming in. All right, let's get our loan. And oh my god, that's so little of our loan paid back. Okay, I'm just gonna let this run for a while because I think we need to try and clear out that debt. Maybe try and build up a bit of a surplus that we can then start turning on some services, start turning things on again. Hopefully get back into a place that we are comfortable with. I didn't expect to run into a problem where we had a lot of struggles trying to just balance the budget, because I never had that in City Skylines 1. And I thought that this would maybe just be, I heard this from like near release that it was pretty easy, so they might have patched it, because I think people were saying it was like impossible to actually run out of money when the game first launched. So looks like maybe things have changed. I need to start putting a bit more thought into what I'm doing as far as putting stuff down, and maybe that'll be a thing we have to consider a little bit more in future. Just ignore this, like I have to get rid of this, it looks stupid, but just having that there as our little tax base, hopefully until we get our services back under control. I will try to actually remove that before the end of before the next episode, because I don't want that there. But if we can use their tax income for now, I will. Anyway, we've got a bunch more tiles where you can expand a bit more. I was expecting to spend more of my time just filling out all of this, to be honest, and I was kind of sidetracked there. Oh my god, so many twisters, what the hell? Oh, we've got a lot more drilling going on. Guys doing good? Hopefully we're getting some income from that, not sure. Anyway, not sure what I'll be doing next episode, but hopefully the city will be in a much healthier place. We are bringing a lot more taxes and service fees right now, so great to see us pay off a little bit more. That's so little of the debt. We have $1.7 million in debt that we need to get rid of. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode, and hopefully we can get this city a bit more on track.